Hello, good afternoon. Come in, come in. Happy Friday. Now, if you have watched me on Friday and on my lives before, you know I usually start with music. So the powers that be tell me that possibly my tech issues last week, if you tuned in last week, thank you so much for tuning in. But I had some serious tech issues. The sound and the video didn't come through. The powers that be tell me it's probably because I was streaming video and playing music. So we not taking no chances this week. So I will still do some dancing to no music. Happy Friday. Hope you are well. Come in, come in, come in, come in, and welcome. If you're here to watch the Trinidad Carnival 2024 recap and get your questions answered about Trinidad Carnival, you are in the right place. It's your girl Isha here, Carnivalista in Chief of Events by Ashe, where we plan unique and life-changing Caribbean experiences. So, if you tuned in a little while ago, about 10 minutes ago, I did a little test just to make sure that everything is working. Now, if you are watching, you can hear me, you can see me. Please leave me a comment, say good afternoon, happy Friday. Let me know where you're watching from and let me know that you can hear me because listen, that tech thing was just crazy last week. So again, happy Friday, happy belated International Women's Day because my recap was supposed to happen on International Women's Day last time. So thank you again, everybody who is watching the live, watching the replay. Again, like the video, share if you're watching this on YouTube, share even if you're watching it on Facebook too, because of course, sharing is caring and we love when you share us and you show us love. All right. So again, say good afternoon. Tell me where you're watching from in the comments. All right. And if you have specific questions about Trinidad Carnival, definitely put them in the chat. All right. So let us go on to the recap. As I go through the recap, I will definitely answer any and all questions that you put in the chat. And I do have a frequently asked question or two that I will go through myself. And I will give you more information about Trinidad Carnival regardless. So you will hopefully get what you came here for, right? So let me go. So as far as the recap of 2024 goes, personally, now this is me. I don't know what other people are saying, but what I am saying, it was personally one of the best Trinidad Carnivals I personally have had. I think everything came together really beautifully with our group. I think a big part of that for me, because you all know I love soca music from time, I think the music was on fire this year. There was so much good music, and that really is half the fun for me. So that on itself, I was like, yes, good soca music. I am here. Let's do this, right? And I think I have not done a good, better, best recap in quite some time. So, with that being said, I am going to do that. And I will talk through in this video what was good, what was better today, so I can leave some time for any 2025 questions. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, so let's jump into the good. So, soca music, soca music, soca music. Did I mention the soca music was really good this year? And it was so good. All right, I really cannot wait to see what the other carnivals coming up this year are going to bring to the table. I mean, honestly, because the Trinidad soca was just really, really, really great. So I'll mention a couple of my faves here. I was hopefully going to share some video with you, but I don't want to chance it, right? I don't want to stream somebody else's video and the powers that be shut me down. All right. So I apologize in advance. I will definitely link the video once I update the description to the replay. All right. But let me mention a few of my, or a couple of my favorites. I have to start with the Road March because actually the song that won Road March this year was actually my favorite soca song this year, honestly. And that doesn't usually happen. I have to say, that doesn't usually happen. But this year, it really, really, really did. So in case I said road march and you did not understand what I meant, a road march is the song that is played the most throughout Carnival Monday, Carnival Tuesday at the judging points and at the staging areas. Okay, so when the stages are crossed, as the judging points are crossed, then everybody in their costumes dances across the stages, dances across the judging points. The songs that are played at those points are counted through over the course of the 2 days, Carnival Monday, Carnival Tuesday in Trinidad. And whoever's song is played the most on those 2 days across all of those judging points will be the road march winner. Now, there's prize money that goes along with this, of course, to recognize those artists who are putting out great soca music year after year after year. So this year's road march, and actually, let me just take a look at my phone, just make sure. I think we are good in terms of sound. If you are watching, please leave me a comment and let me know you can see this video and you can hear me. I'm feeling a little paranoid after last week, so I apologize. All right, so this year's Road March winner was Mikal Teja, and I have to tell you, he is quickly becoming one of my favorite soca artists. He is such a talented young man. The name of his song this year, or one of his songs this year, was DNA. Instant soca classic. All right. I think it's a song that will be played for many, many, many years to come. The lyrics were just really cleverly crafted, saying that Carnival is in our DNA as Trinis, soca is in our DNA as Trinis. It really is going to be a classic, in my opinion, like Trinity the Bone and Dear Promoter. Honestly, it's just going to be one of those songs that's going to be played for many, many, many years to come. Again, I had the video to share with you. Not sharing the video because I want to make sure I don't get blocked. All right, on this live. All right, so that's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, soca song from 2024 Trinidad Carnival. The other one I wanted to mention to you is by my soca crush, Preety. Yes, Search Party. All right. It gave me permission to be completely lost in the music at Carnival time. And that is just a great place to be, in my opinion. And yeah, the lyrics to Search Party, just again, another very cleverly crafted soca tune, right? Just, don't send no search party to find me. I out on the road already. Like it just really, 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 really good. The other thing that I wanted to mention about Preety, because just because he's my soca crush, really. So he also performed live at our privately catered dinner that we did for our clients in Trinidad. And I have a few pictures that I'm going to share with you. So bear with me here. Here we go. So I'll kind of go through all of the general pictures first, and then we'll get to the pretty pictures, which is what I want to show you. So anyway, here's some of our beautiful, beautiful carnivalistas here having a good time taking some ussies. And this one I wanted to share with you in particular. So Ms. Nwanika is in the center of this photo here. And when we asked her what did she like best about traveling with Ultimate Trinidad Carnival, she said the attentive and personable ambassadors. And those are multiple exclamation marks, guys. You guys set the mood of camaraderie and respect. I mingled with everybody and everybody mingled with me. I love meeting so many new people and future travel buddies. And the love is absolutely mutual because she was absolutely lovely to serve in Trinidad. So yes, we absolutely love reading about that. So that's just one of the pictures and comments I wanted to share with you. Next up, here we go. Lovely ladies, bring in the outfits, bring in the vibes, loving the fan, having a great time. Then we have this couple. I have to tell you all about this couple because they celebrated their honeymoon with us. Imagine the magnitude and the trust of this couple just blows my mind every single time. I feel like my paws raise, or you get goosebumps. Just because it's a honeymoon. Like you only get one honeymoon if you're lucky in your entire life. And they trusted us to give them a Trinidad Carnival experience on their honeymoon. And I am just completely touched by this couple. And I'm still awed that we were actually trusted with such a valuable experience. So I had to share a picture of them. And the cutie, I mean, they're just cute, adorable, adorable. So yes, we were absolutely touched that they shared their experience with us. And this is the team. Most of the team is in this picture. There's a couple of people who are missing, including myself in that picture. But of course, they were well dressed and having a good time, as you can see. And this couple as well. Oh, I love this couple, guys. So they traveled with us last year and they brought back friends this year to experience Trinidad Carnival with them. And as you can see, they were having a great time at the dinner. Now, let me get into the pretty pictures. So, yes, there's Pretty. He's right there. The one who's holding his head and holding the mic. Yes, that's Pretty. So he performed, as you can see, he had a whole entire live performance. He was our soca star at this dinner and he did a live performance for us and we had a ball. So I'll just share a few more pictures. This is him doing his thing. And again, if you're watching, I am doing the frequently asked questions, the Q&A. So please leave me a comment, say hello. Let me know that you can hear me. And put your questions in the chat. All right, so here's Pretty again doing his thing. And last but not least, of course, I had to take a picture with him. And he was absolutely lovely, so gracious with our group. And he did a fantastic, fantastic performance. All right. Now, if you want to hear this, wonderful 2024 soca music that I have been talking about this whole time, I am going to be putting first of all, you have to check out the final blog of all of this, which will be live later today. Included in there will be the link to all of the music I mentioned. So the link to Mikal Tasia's DNA video, so you can see that. The link to Pretty's Search Party video, so you can listen to that. And the link to our 2024 Trinidad Carnival Soca playlist. I will definitely have a link to that just for you. All right. So I don't see any questions, so I'm going to keep going. So that was the good. Let's talk about the better. So the better was the Carnival Tuesday of the Trinidad Carnival Parade. All right, just a second here. I want to make sure that we have... Yes, I am live. Somebody is asking me if I am live. I'm just responding. Live notification on our Facebook page. All right, so let's see here. All right. Okay, we're going to keep going here and hope that this is indeed working. Again, if you're watching, please leave me a comment. Let me know that you can hear me and you can see me, because I did have tech issues last week. So I'm going to keep going. Hopefully this is working. All right, so on to the better. The better was the Carnival Tuesday of the Trinidad Carnival Parade. Now, it's been a long time since Carnival Tuesday has been number 2 on my Trinidad Carnival review list. It has been quite some time. Yuma really brought the vibes this year. Honestly, I can't even front and be like, Yuma, you didn't do a good job. I think they did a really, really great job. Great eye candy. The costumes were on point. Great drinks, good food. I definitely loved everything about my road experience this year. It really, really was great. Cannot wait till the next lime, as we say, right? Now, to tell you how much I didn't want to let go of Trinidad Carnival this year, because the tabanca was real, my wristbands was still on 3 weeks later. Like, seriously, 3 weeks after leaving Trinidad on Ash Wednesday and going to Tobago, 3 weeks after that, I still had on my wristbands. I didn't cut off my wristbands until 3 weeks after. Seriously. So in terms of Carnival Tuesday, our Carnivalistas, of course, they looked amazing. They showed up and showed out. And of course, I wanted to share some pictures with you all. So let us get to the picture show. So I am going to talk about the gentleman who is in this picture in a second, all right? But just wanted to show you all in his costume. This section was called Boombastic by Yuma, and him and his wife looked absolutely amazing. Also, this picture was one of my favorites. Oh my goodness. So this was a group of 5 sisters who traveled with us. And they had a ball. They had a ball and they were absolutely lovely to work with. And I just love this picture. Like, imagine experiencing Trinidad Carnival with your family. And we actually had quite a few people who did that. We had this group of sisters. We had a mother and daughter who came. We had another pair of sisters who came as well. And I think that is just absolutely amazing. This is one of our ambassadors, Miss Dion, in her costume. As you can see, this section was called Mombasa. And really, I slept on Mombasa because everybody looks so fierce in Mombasa on the road on Carnival Tuesday. I slept on Mombasa. Probably should have played in Mombasa, but I digress. And here is another picture of one of our carnivalistas in Boombastic again. Look, I love this picture. These are some of my favorite pictures that we took on the road, guys. And look at these ones. All the smiles and the joy. That's really what I love. I mean, look at the faces. So beautiful. This is one of our ambassadors as well, having a great time, as you can see. And then we have myself and another ambassador, our ambassador Marate, in this picture on the stage, having a great time. And I wanted to share this one as well. This was one of our ultimate carnivalistas. Now, I am going to also talk a little bit more about the ultimate carnivalista upgrade, of which we only have 3 left for 2025. But she says the best thing about traveling with UTC was the sense of security. I always felt safe and secure at every event. And that I do not take lightly, because we go above and beyond to make sure that all of our travelers feel safe and they feel secure when they travel in Trinidad and Tobago, right? So I absolutely love that she pointed that out, and I just had to share that with you. And doesn't she look beautiful? I mean, look at all the colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So again, this was one of our ultimate carnivalistas. It's one of the upgrades that we sell in Ultimate Trinidad Carnival. So just wanted to share that with you all. And last but certainly not least, I think this shot is just perfect. Our photographer really outdid himself this year. And I love this picture, just caught in passing, walking by, and just the sheer joy. And yeah, just the sheer joy in this picture is one of my favorites too. So yes, that is all of our carnivalistas in their splendor. All right, so let me talk about the gentleman that I mentioned in the very first picture. So we had a celebrity rolling with us during Carnival, y'all. And I mentioned him. I'm going to share the picture here because he kept getting asked if he was the Marshall Montano. And I mean, look at these pictures. He really looked like Marshall, like honestly, like a lighter skinned version of Marshall. Everywhere he went, from the time he reached to Trinidad, or he was even on the way to Trinidad, he got stopped by so many people. Are you Marshall Montano? Are you sure you're not Marshall Montano? So many people were just asking him about it. And he was even added to a reel on Instagram and on TikTok by Junior Lee. So, and I will put the link again in the description box. But it was just this running joke because I kept telling him, I'm like, hey, dude, we need to make some like public appearances for you. You know, you don't have to say anything, just show up and smile, right? And we need to make some money off of this resemblance because it is just uncanny. So that was our celebrity that we had with us during Trinidad Carnival. And as you can see by all of the pictures that I shared with you, we had a time. All right, again, if you are tuning in and you have frequently asked questions or just questions in general about Trinidad Carnival, please put them in the chat so I can respond to them. I am live. Use me while I am here. Or if you don't have any questions at all, just leave me a comment and tell me hello. And, you know, we'll just go from there. All right, so since I don't have any frequently asked questions, don't have any questions in the chat right now. Let me say a frequently asked question that I have been getting since, I don't know, last year or January, actually, since we launched. Hey, yes, somebody can hear me. Yay, Felicia! Thank you for leaving a comment, letting me know that you can hear me because I was starting to panic. Last week was not good. Nobody could hear me, nobody could see me. So thank you. I appreciate it. And hello to you. So Miss Felicia has actually registered already to join us in Trinidad Carnival 2025. And we are so excited to have you, my love. So thank you so much for leaving a comment and letting me know that you can hear me. All right. Yay. All right. So one of the FAQs, as I said, that I have been getting pretty much since we launched in January is people asking, when should I book my Ultimate Trinidad Carnival experience? And really, we are usually sold out by now. Last year, we sold out in February. Okay, so us still having packages in March is an anomaly. So if you're asking me when you should book your Ultimate Trinidad Carnival package, you should book as soon as possible, right? If you're sitting there thinking, oh, they have plenty packages left, we have already sold out over 40% of our rooms, right? So book as soon as possible. That is the answer to that question. All right. And oh, thank you, Felicia. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. That just made my Friday. Thank you so much. Now I really can't wait to meet you in person. I got to wait until all the way next year, but that's okay. We'll be patient. All right. So I do not see any questions in the chat. In terms of the best of Trinidad Carnival 2024, that is going to be revealed on Tuesday. So today is Friday. You have a few more days to wait until Tuesday, and that is going to be published on our website. So if you are not on our mailing list, if you are not connected to us on Instagram or on Facebook or in any way at all, and you want to find out what we thought was the best of Trinidad Carnival this year, then you need to get on our mailing list. All right. You don't want to miss the final recap because it's going to be epic. All right. So let me find my link and put it in the chat here. Nope, that's not the right link. Haha. See if I can find the right link. Where are you, link? Where are you, link? Where are you, link? Here we are. So you don't want to miss our final recap of Trinidad Carnival 2024, right? You just, no, we don't want that for you. You definitely want to get the final recap. All right. So now let me give you a sneak peek into Ultimate Trinidad Carnival 2025, of which I'm actually really excited to use some tech here. So we're going to try sharing a screen. Let's see if this is going to work. Here we go. And I'm actually going to share the website so you can see this. Yes, hopefully. But if you're seeing a beautiful, gorgeous woman in a yellow, blue, green, and gold and many other color costume, then you are seeing the correct thing. All right, so I'm just going to scroll through the website here because there's a few things that I want to point out. As I told you, we have sold 40% of our rooms right now. And as you've heard us say time and time again, the only thing you need to do is book your package, get your flight, show up at the airport. We handle everything else for you. All right. We handle the accommodations, your costume, carnival makeup, fete tickets or party tickets, as somebody else might say, because they're not Trini. Ground transportation, including airport transfers, Juve, privately catered dinner, Maracas Beach day trip, meet and greet with the Soca star. We handle everything else. Of course, we don't handle your personal expenses or your flight to Trinidad, but we have everything else covered. And we have bonuses, Olia. We have bonuses. Professional travel photos. So I showed you the photos throughout this talk or this live today, right? They're great. So they're unforgettable moments. You're also going to have a full costume photo shoot, as you saw from the photos that I shared. They are going to be delivered to you via a digital photo album. We have a WhatsApp community forum where all of our 2025 Carnivalistas and Carnivalistas are going to join in. You can ask questions. You can share excitement, comments. Are these shoes good to wear to Trinidad Carnival? Is this outfit going to wear in Trinidad Carnival? That's what the WhatsApp community is for. Myself, all of the ambassadors are going to be in there, and we have that constant connection with you. We will do webinars, and this is just with the people who are registered to go with us next year. And we'll have a virtual meet and greet with everyone else, all of the other travelers and your ambassadors as well. You will get a digital travel guide that will have a packing list, travel hacks, your Google Calendar invites, travel health and safety resources, and so much more. We will have a survival kit that will be delivered directly to your doorstep, hassle-free costume pickup, delivery, fittings, and even exchanges in case anything does not fit, your playlist. I mean, and then last but certainly not least, myself and the other ambassadors who are with you right there in Trinidad and Tobago. So those are our bonuses. Of course, our pricing is on the website as well. And we have pages of testimonials. Okay, Olia? I'm not even kidding. We have lots of testimonials, including the 2 that I shared with you today in today's live as well. And I'm just going to scroll down. Of course, that's me and my husband. That is when we met back in 2006 at Trinidad Carnival in full costume, I might add. So I'm going to scroll through all of this because you're going to go there and you're going to see this. What I really, really want to talk to you about are our upgrades, because the 5-night premium experience is amazing on its own. What I usually hear from our clients who don't do the upgrades is, it went by so fast. I feel like it went by so fast. I barely had a chance to catch my breath, because it is a very intense itinerary. 2 days of those 5 days is just the carnival parade alone, like seriously. So those people who do the upgrades, they usually have more time to either ease into carnival because they do the 2-night upgrade, or they relax after carnival because they do the Tobago Love upgrade with us, right? So I just wanted to go through our upgrades with you because it's definitely something that is important. All right. Now, keep in mind, as I did, scroll through the pricing. We do have 2 options that you can purchase your package. You can pay in full completely if you don't want to be bothered with the hassle of an easy payment plan, or we have the easy payment plan where you make an $800 deposit, and then we will automatically deduct your monthly payment every month after your deposit is made. All right. So just wanted to go through that. We have payment plans. All right. So the upgrades, let's talk about it. So the first one I want to talk through is the VIP upgrade. And I'll scroll through here because it's all the way down at the bottom. Here we go. So the VIP upgrade. Now we only have 9 spots of this left. And this is for the person who maybe they have been to Trinidad Carnival before. They definitely don't want to go through all of the hassle of organizing it themselves. And they also want that additional personalized one-to-one attention to plan the other things that they want to do while they're at Trinidad Carnival, right? So we introduced the exclusive VIP upgrade just for that purpose. So we are going to have a Trinidad Carnival interactive travel planning session with our VIPs. Now, this is where we're going to dive deep into everything that happens during Trinidad Carnival time. We'll talk through any additional tours that you want to add and all of that. And this is even before you pack your suitcase. And we will plan it on your behalf. If there are other additional tours and stuff that you want to do in Trinidad, we will plan it on your behalf. Of course, you will also get access to Ultimate Trinidad Carnival All Access, which gives you even more information way before you get to Trinidad Carnival. So you'll have time to look over fetes, you'll have time to look over the Carnival Parade, you'll have time to look over a whole bunch of information. So All Access is what others buy from us to plan their own Trinidad Carnival trip. So you can imagine the in-depth information that you're going to get as a VIP with that. You will have a customized itinerary that will include every single thing that you asked us to organize on your behalf, including your 5-night premium experience. You will get emergency travel assistance. So if something comes up while you are traveling, we got you. Not a problem. All right. You will have a private ground transfer, which I absolutely love. You get your own car and they will bring you to the Hilton Trinidad. And then you'll also get priority seating when you're transported to every single event as well. And you will have exclusive access to us. We do have a dedicated Events by Ashe team member who will be just for our VIPs to make sure that you can get your questions answered a lot faster, and even have that access if you wanted to be on WhatsApp or email or whatever the case may be. So that is the VIP upgrade that we introduced this year, and it is absolutely fantastic, as you can see. All right, so let me check the questions here. Oh, we have some questions. Miss Felicia, here we go. Yes, we do include round trip airport transfers in the package. They are group transfers, but yes, they are included in the 5-night premium experience. All right, and I just answered it. Okay, good. I'm glad I answered your question before I even knew it was asked. That's awesome. All right, so yes, definitely. And as I said, with the VIP upgrade, you get a private transfer with that. All right, so yes, that was a great question. Thank you so much, Miss Felicia. Now, the second upgrade I want to talk about is the Ultimate Carnivalista upgrade. So this is for our Carnivalistas who want to go all out. You want the costume, you want the customized accessories, you want customized Monday wear, like you want the works. That is the Ultimate Carnivalista upgrade. All right, and I'll just talk through a few of the things that are included here. All right, now you can have this upgrade, of course, with the 5-night premium experience, and you can also have it with the 2-night upgrade and the Tobago Love upgrade as well. So you don't need to choose. You can have it with any of those upgrades or just with the 5-night premium experience. So you get an individual costume. So I showed you the picture of one of our Ultimate Carnivalistas. That is the individual costume. So to give you an idea of how exclusive that those costumes are, Yuma is usually 5,000 to 6,000 masqueraders. Like those are how many people buy a costume through Yuma. They usually only have 10 to 15 individuals in their band. Okay, that's to tell you how exclusive an individual costume is. It's not something that everybody else is going to be having on. They have a very, very limited number of individuals who are in the band. All right, so you are going to make a real statement. It is a real step up from a regular costume that's included in the 5-night premium experience. You will have personal security on the road, making sure that you are okay, first of all, because it is quite a big costume, and backpack carrying assistance if you need it. All right. As I said, you are going to be customized to the max. You're going to have customized footwear. You're going to have a customized party cup because that's where you're going to carry your drinks in, and it's going to look cute. You're going to have an essential pouch that is completely customized as well. It will be color coordinated with your costume and with your custom created Monday wear. No need for you to worry about what to buy yourself. You're going to individually consult with our designer who we work with for our Ultimate Carnivalista clients, and you are going to co-create your Monday wear. Of course, when I say co-create, the designer is going to do all the heavy lifting, but you're going to let them know your colors, what your preferences are, how you want it to fit on your body. Like you are definitely going to consult with the designer with all of that information. Then you will also get your tights, your mask stockings delivered directly to you as well. You just let us know what shade. That's included in the Ultimate Carnivalista upgrade. You will have a personalized carnival makeup appointment and a spa treatment. So before you get into your gorgeous costume, you're going to have a spa treatment to really relax, relate, release. Like the Ultimate Carnivalista you are before getting to the Trinidad Carnival Parade. All right, so it really is an awesome upgrade. And it definitely is one that we love to provide to our Ultimate Carnivalistas. Hey, Reese! Hey! Hope you're doing well, my dear. Now, everyone, Reese, she's traveled with us multiple times. I think it's like 5 or 6 times at this point. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in St. Lucia, my dear, in a few months. So yes, cannot wait for that. All right, so for the Ultimate Carnivalista upgrade, we have sold one of those so far, and we're only selling a total of 4. So we only have 3 more left. Yes, your math is right. We only have 3 more of the Ultimate Carnivalista upgrade left. All right, so let's see if there are any more questions. I do not see any other questions for now. Of course, this does not conclude our connection, right? If you have more questions about Ultimate Trinidad Carnival 2025, then you just need to come on, get onto our website, take a look at the package, take a look at everything we have to offer, and there's a little contact us form right at the bottom of that page. Complete that form, let us know what your questions are, and our team will respond and we will answer your questions. All right, so that is everything from me today. As I said, check the comments in this video for the link to contact us so you can get on our list to get notified about the best of Trinidad Carnival, because I'm going to be releasing that next week. Or if you just want to be in touch with us for a future carnival, for Trinidad Carnival, for St. Lucia Carnival, for Barbados Carnival, for Grenada Carnival, because we're doing all of those this year, then definitely log on, get to our website, and stay in touch. All right, so I'm not even going to do an outro with music, Olia, because listen, I don't want to get shut down by Facebook or YouTube. I don't know what happened last week, but I'm not chancing it, okay? I'm not chancing it. So I will end off today by saying thank you so much for watching. Agon, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And as always,